And thanks for joining us at 617-254-1030 or 888-929-1030 in studio. Chuck Goldstone, chuckgoldstone.com. And we've had a lot of fun tonight, and I dare say want to hear about your coconut story, but I do want to get to Linny in case she has something on the previous.
Yes, but before you get to Linny, one other. I need to tell you, I wish this were television because you could see how I cannot sit in this chair without tangling my foot in the headphone wire.
You've done it 6 times. Every
tonight,
time you get up, you trip over the...
I did it 6 times. And I think about, have you ever seen the program, the show Deadliest Catch?
Mm.
Of
course, yeah.
Catching
crabs in Alaska.
Well,
I don't mean terrible. No, I meant to say they're
I know
fishing for
the
fishing
for crabs.
Yeah, that's right.
And these big traps, these 800-pound traps being dragged, and there's a long cable, and you can't get tangled. Can you imagine? I could not last on the boat for more than headphones. I'm having a trouble.
You're Rob Petrie. Every single time you get up, you trip over the ottoman.
over the ottoman.
Let me go to Linny now.
Hi, Linny.
Linny, you're next with Jordan and Chuck. Hello.
Oh, good evening, gentlemen.
Hello.
Just a mental picture of somebody, just the boat and the headphone thing, and it's just,
theater of the mind,
Yeah. So I only called in because I figured other people would, but I guess nobody did. I thought I heard Chuck say that he took, and I hope he tells me this isn't what he did, that he took the room spray and sprayed it in the cat box. Please.
No.
Okay,
No. I sprayed it in the room that the cat box was in. No, the cats do not appreciate. The cats are saying, this is bad enough. Please don't, no.
I've had cats for like 30 years, and I don't want you to think I'm a cat lady. I have 1 or 2 cats at a time usually.
Okay.
I have 2 cats.
That's the limit. That's the limit. If you're not 12 years old, you got more than 2 cats. You're a cat lady.
You're a cat lady.
You're hoarding, and you get
I have
cats.
2 cats, and I recently changed litters because, just particularly because of that issue. And there's a lot of different kinds of funky litters that you can buy now that are made out of corn and wheat and I don't know what else. And frankly, they smell worse. The thing with litter is if you get a highly scented one, which you can, it's really not good for the cat because, if you are stirring up all that dust and you're breathing it in while you're changing the cat litter, imagine the cat who's, ankle deep in it. So I found one that's much less dusty and has very good odor control without being, like highly scented. Can I say what it is?
Well, he's done.
My pen is poised.
It's Tidy Cat 24/7. They have a zillion different kinds. I tried them all, and I settled on the 20. It's called 24/7. It's on the front of the whether you're getting the tub or the jug or whatever it is. It's their scoopable litter, and it says 24/7 odor control.
See, I think the cats will appreciate that because right now I have them on tiny litter daytime, so they can only between 7 a.m. and
you're dying here.
7 p.m. That's the only time they're allowed to use the litter box.
Or you could get one of those automatic cleaning ones.
Oh, no. But no. I had one of these. First of all,
really? I've never had.
I was given one. It is perhaps the stupidest idea that mammals.
A robot of some kind? What are you talking about?
It's a kind of it's a device that is a big litter box that has an engine that when the cat like 30 seconds after the cat leaves, if that was not humiliating enough for the cat, there is this whirring noise, and then this big device comes down, like it's like a big arm with a scoopable pushing snowplow, and it pushes through. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, I have. I don't
It
have
pushes. It pushes through the litter, gently finding all of that the cat left, and then pushing it off into a little receptacle.
Do you hear the
You hear
Raymond Scott Warner Brothers assembly line theme? Bum 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 ba da ba da. Do you hear that?
pretty much. And you have this whirring, and it just goes, and then it resets. Now, first of all, I had two of them actually. I had one that broke, and they sent me another one, which promptly, what's the word I'm looking for? Broke.
Yeah.
But
they get gunked up.
Well, yeah, and it also, because you got to then clean out the area between the little things in the comb, which is just as disgusting as cleaning a litter box.
Probably so, yes.
And how can I say this? Can you use the word? Well, I can't use that word. And definitely can't use this word. But whatever it was, it scared whatever out of the cat.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's just very unnerving for an animal to say.
I always thought so, but when there's some people who are so finicky about the smell that they're willing to do anything. But I think if you try this litter, they list it as 99.9% less dusty, less dust creating, and it is a little. It's not a fine powder. It's a little more like the older-fashioned litter, but it is a clumping litter, and I just don't notice it.
Well, what happens is when you pour, for those who own cats, when you pour litter into a litter box, you get a lung full of. It's like you're in a coal mine.
It's silica, yeah.
It
cannot be good for you.
No. It's. I think people in West Virginia, when they get old, are impaired by something called black lung. And we have a kind of gray lung.
Yeah,
litter lung.
blue-green.